Boom, and we are live. Good evening and welcome, everybody. If you can see me and if you can hear me, let me know by commenting in the chat section, telling me your name, telling me your location, telling me what you do. If you can see me and you can hear me, tell me your name, location, and what you do. You're welcome to today's class where I'll be talking about how you can earn in dollars with ghostwriting using your smartphone. This class promises to be awesome. I almost canceled this class actually, but I said I must be here because I've been on transit. I've been on transit for the best part of today, but it's a good thing that we are still going to hold this class, and I'm happy to be here. So if you can see me and you can hear me, let me know by telling me your name, location in the chat section. Okay, so we are talking about how you can earn in dollars with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And we are going to be doing practical. So I'll be logging into one of these ghostwriting platforms and I'll be telling you exactly how things work. Please increase your video quality because we'll be doing, like I said, we're doing practicals. I'll log in and show you stuff. And I'll be sharing premium info with you. Pay rapt attention because I some of the things I will share, I didn't include them in my slide. And I'll be going so fast I may not be repeating myself. So, and secondly, increase the video quality to at least 480p. If it's still not clear, increase it to 720p. If it's still not clear enough, increase it to 1020p. With that being said, I'm going to share my screen. How you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And I'm not just telling you things I copied from the internet. I will be telling you actual strategies that have brought contract worth at least $1,000 to over 500 people. So awesome! I see your introductions in the chat section. Let's go. And I'll also be sharing with you my secret hack, secret AI method, how you can use ChatGPT and other AI tools to help you make this business way easier for you. Okay, let's go. So, quick intro of myself. I'm not going to dwell much in intro, but let's just say I have come from a place where I used to earn 30,000 naira per month. I started took so many digital skills, online skills, entered into so many businesses just to earn an extra income to supplement my 30,000 naira salary. Well, but I failed at most of them. But thankfully, today, fast forward to today, I've been able to build multiple seven-figure per month online business. Seven figures start from 1 million and above. I've built multiple seven-figure online businesses, and as at last year, I've helped well over 500 people gain contracts with ghostwriting, many of them earning at least $300 per month. And I was able to achieve this with very little social media presence. You don't need to be active on social media to earn with this skill. And also, I started with my smartphone. So you don't need a laptop. Laptop is fine, but if you don't have a laptop, that's totally fine. You don't need a laptop. You can do it with your smartphone. And I'll be showing you the exact steps and strategies to proceed. So this is one of our students, Wali Musti, 730,000 naira. That is over $428 just last November that passed. And he didn't refer anyone. He didn't sell anything. He didn't leave his house. Everything was with ghostwriting using his smartphone. And another amazing thing is that if you zoom the charts that we had, he said he didn't do the writing himself. So I'll be showing you more things about that. And also, this is Barbara. Barbara started March last year, and she has gotten to an extent where she makes over $1,500 monthly from ghostwriting. And she was supposed to travel out for vacation thanks to ghostwriting just last December, but she postponed it. She wanted to go to the Maldives or Dubai. She postponed it to January, which was when she traveled. So you can see the chart that we had during early December on the screen. And also, this is another of our students. He made $442. And the interesting thing is that he never believed. Resume the chat. You can see for yourself. He said he never believed he could become a ghostwriter. And now here he is cashing out $442 for 1 month of ghostwriting work. And this next one is unbelievable. Choma Linda made over $12,000. Now Choma is an expert in ghostwriting. She made over $12,000 from ghostwriting. And ghostwriting can change your life, can make life-changing money. Now, she just quickly, after she made that money in 1 month, she quickly went to buy land. Now, let me tell you, Choma has been doing ghostwriting for over 2 years, so she knows what it takes. She knows she's an expert in this. That is why she can make over $10,000 in 1 month. However, I'm not saying that you're going to make that amount as a beginner, but you see $500 per month, $300 per month. To see winning your first $1,000 contract is very, very possible for you as a beginner within the next 30, 60, 90 days. Just implement what I share with you. Now, why am I showing you all these testimonies? This is to show you the possibilities of what starting and getting serious with this business can do for you. There's a popular saying that money doesn't grow on trees. That is very correct. Money grows on skills. Money grows on skills. So when you become good with this skill, you can transform your finances. Let me tell you something. With this ghostwriting, I became really, because I was earning an extra income, I became more confident at my job because I know that even though when I speak up, whatever happened, I have a backing. I have a solid backing. I have a solid something to fall back on. So I was not afraid. I became I even won an award in my workplace because I became better at my job. And this ghostwriting helped me. At some point, I earned my 1 year salary in less than 1 month. That's before I left. It helped me leave my 9 to 5. Now, what I'm trying to say, become really serious with this skill. The potentials are unlimited, are limitless. Just become good at it. This skill or any other skill that pays a high income, especially in dollars, just become good at it. It can transform your life in months. In months. So, with that being said, let's just proceed. What are we going to be covering today? I'll try to make this class about an hour because I have to go attend to other stuff after now. However, I'll be telling you what ghostwriting is. I'll be telling you the steps to get a ghostwriting contract. I'll be logging into a foreign ghostwriting platform and show you how things work. I'll show you how you can use AI, that is ChatGPT, to earn from ghostwriting, working just 1 hour daily. And I'll give you tips to hit the exclusive ghostwriting contract. That's the jackpot worth over $1,000. I'll be showing you how you can receive your payment as a ghostwriter. These guys, they pay in dollars. And I'll be showing you how you can get started, whether you're a writer or you're a non-writer, using your smartphone. And I'm not here to sugarcoat or hide anything. I'll be telling you the truth. I'll be showing you exactly how things work. So with that being said, let's go. Let's go. So why do you need to earn in dollars? It's no longer news that the prices of goods and services have skyrocketed in this country. The bag of rice is over 100,000 naira, Indomie over 10,000 per carton, fuel is about 1,000 naira. And let me tell you something. According to the Minister of Finance, less than 5% of people, that is 1 in 20 people, they are earning less than five. They have less than 500,000 naira in their savings. These are so difficult that even someone who is earning 100k, 200k, 300k, even 400k per month are finding things so difficult. That is why so many people are looking for an extra source of income. That is why you need to look for an extra source of income. And that's the reason why we are here today. And let me tell you, with ghostwriting, it can basically put you in the top 5% because imagine you're earning $300, which is what a lot of our students are earning, and above. That is about 500k. It automatically puts you in the top 5% of people. And this training is here to guide you, is to help you without trial and error, and shows you an easier way to get started using AI. So, what is ghostwriting? Ghostwriting involves the process of producing written material on behalf of a third party, be it an individual or a company, while you're going to receive compensation for service rendered. The key characteristic of ghostwriting is that the content is attributed to the client and not to the ghostwriter. So specifically, the type of content or the type of ghostwriting being referred to here pertains to creating content primarily for international companies with payments being made in US dollars. Now, here's the thing. It's unfortunate that in this part of the world, in Nigeria and Africa, ghostwriters are not really appreciated for their work. Well, that is why we focus on foreign clients. We focus on foreign companies that will pay in dollars because you can earn multiple times. You can earn 5 times more, 10 times more than what you are going to be paid in naira. So let's go. Why I also call ghostwriting ghost supplying. I also call it ghost supplying because it is not compulsory that you do the writing yourself. You can simply source for the content that these foreign companies want to outsource to other writers who will do the writing on your behalf and supply the content to them. I see the fire from Gloria. Yes, I like that. And if anytime you're feeling this lecture, just put your favorite emoji, put some fire emoji in the comments so that I know that you're feeling this lecture. Now, what ghostwriting is not? Ghostwriting is not referring someone before you earn. So you don't have to refer anybody. Ghostwriting is not network marketing. You don't need to bring two people that will bring another two people. That is not ghostwriting for foreign companies. It does not require you to run online adverts. You don't need to post online. You don't need to do any of such. You don't need any specialized knowledge. You don't need, in fact, so far as you can carry out basic research using AI tools, using Google and other search engine, you're good to go. You don't need to own a website. You don't need to be posting on social media. You don't need to sell anything. No selling is involved. In fact, I reckon that these reasons are some of the or these are some of the reasons why our students get success, big success, and they get it fast. So, how ghostwriting works in the western part of the world, there's a high demand for written content, most especially stories. And with this comes the demand for people who can supply the stories. So just like you subscribe to platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, so that you can be watching movies, or you subscribe to Spotify, YouTube Music. Over there, people also subscribe to reading and ghostwriting platforms so that they can read. So there are platforms with tens of millions of, of readers. So these readers, they pay every month. Some of you who might be familiar with how these people operate abroad, you see that a lot of written content are behind a paywall. So people subscribe every month, they pay to read. So let's go. Now, I'm about to log into one of these foreign ghostwriting platforms. Let me just explain in more detail how this thing works. So I'll share my screen right now. I'll share my screen. So just hold on a second. I'll share my screen. If you can see my screen, share screen. Excuse me. If you can see my screen, let me know. Comment with some fire emoji. You can see my screen. Now, this is one of the foreign ghostwriting platforms. In fact, let me even refresh it. This is Good Novel. It's called Good Novel. I'll give you one expo. Good Novel. So as you can see, this is one of the foreign ghostwriting platforms where people come and upload stories. All these things, all these stories you're seeing here are written like people like you and me, regular people. They are not professional trained writers, most of them. They are regular people like you and me that wrote these stories. And you can see they even have contests. If you look at this place that is scrolling, the header of this page. There's a contest currently going on. Started last year, November to and it's ending May this year. This is the money they will pay you on contest. It's quite different from the base pay. It's quite different from the normal fee that they will pay you. So this contest has $31,000 in prize money. So they will split it between the people who win the contest. So it's quite different from what they will pay you. Now, how does this work? How does this work? So this is how it works. So you can see the story. Say, let's click on one. Accidentally married. Let's click on it. Okay, so this story here is a romance story. It was written by somebody. Before someone wrote it, he has been given a contract and he's being paid every month to be uploading on this platform. Now, as you can see, these are views. This story has 694,000 views. So it has been viewed 694,000 times. So let's say if one person viewed it one time, that is over 600,000 people have viewed this story. And guess what? Each person that has viewed this story paid money for it. They paid money for it. So let us imagine that they paid just 1 cent, which I know that it is more than that. Just 1 cent per view. 1 cent per view times over 600,000. That is at least over $6,000 that this story has made. This story has made. Now, that is why these platforms they don't have any problem taking $1,000 out of $6,000 that this story is making to pay you as the ghostwriter. They have no problem at all. So that's basically how it works. You upload on this platform and they pay you in dollars because they have millions and millions of people who pay them every month so that they can be able to view these stories. So you can see the synopsis, you can see the chapter breakdown. These are things written by regular folks like you and me. So this is one of the platforms. So I'll just stop sharing my screen. Then we can get into more practicals. I'll stop sharing. Yep, great. I have stopped sharing. Now let us go back to the slide. Now let's get into the crux of the matter. This way you pay rapt attention because some things I didn't include it in my slide. How do you get a contract and how do you get paid and how do you collect your US dollars? Now, step one, register on foreign ghostwriting platforms that we would show you. Examples of some of these foreign ghostwriting platforms are Good Novel, like I mentioned just now. There is iReader, there is Starry, there is Singapore New Reading, there is Micros Ireland Limited, there is Letterlocks. So register on any of those. If I register on all, there are more. Register on any of them. Step two, apply for a contract by submitting a sample using the steps and templates that we give to you. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to give you a trick. I rarely review this kind of information when I hold trainings like this, but because you are one of the few lucky few that are here, let me tell you. For you to apply for a contract, you need two things. You need what is called a plot outline, and you need what is called a sample. A plot outline is just like an advanced table of content. So you are busy in that plot outline. You're, in fact, let me tell you this trick. In your plot outline, you tell these platforms what the story is about. You're basically telling them these are the characters in the story. This is the story idea. This is the story title. This is what happened in the climax. This is how the story started. So it can be between anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 pages or 6 pages. And now you have one that's one on one hand. You have to apply again. You need another what is called a sample. Now let's say a sample is just like the first few chapters of your story. Let's say your story can be 50 chapters, 60 chapters, 70 chapters. You don't need to write all those things before they give you a contract. All they want to see, some platforms want to see you write the first two, three, four, five chapters. Some platform want to see you write the first 5,000 words. Some platform want to see you write the first 8,000 words. So all those things, you just need those are the two things you need to apply for a story. Now you might be wondering, oh, I don't know how to create this. How do I go about it? Don't worry, I'll show you how you can go about it. I'll even give you tips on how you can use ChatGPT. Now let's go. Step three. Before we get into practicals, let's continue with step three. When you win the contract, you fulfill the contract by writing. Don't worry if you don't know how to write. I'll show you how you can hire verified writers and also how you can use Chat GPT. And step four, you collect your first payment within 2 weeks to 30 days. Now, most platforms they pay within 30 days after they give you a contract and you've started writing for them. So they pay you at the end of every month, and you can withdraw at any time that they pay you. And the money will be paid to your domiciliary account or to your online virtual account, dollar account. And if you do not have one, don't worry, we'll show you how you can open one. Now you might be asking yourself, but I cannot write. How do I supply these guys with written content? Now there are three ways you can learn how to write. I recommend, in fact, that's the first choice. Everybody, please learn how to write. Writing will change your life. Like it literally changed my life. If there's any skill that I have seen that is the base of every other skill and is the skill that changed my life the most, it's writing, especially online. So learn how to write. The good thing is that in our training, we show you how you can write. That's why most people in our training, they learned how to write from our training. More than 80% of them, they didn't have any prior writing experience. So, however, if for one reason or the other you don't want to write, you can outsource, you can hire people. We show you how you can do that also. And you can use ChatGPT. Please take notes. ChatGPT, you're not using ChatGPT is an AI tool that you can use as a beginner to help you get started. But you don't depend on it too much. In fact, you as you become an expert, you don't even need it again. You see that it becomes easier for you to just come up with the writing yourself. I just brought out this method to help beginners to get started, and I'll show you how to do the practicals. So, which is the new way I show to my inner circle students how to use ChatGPT. Please use ChatGPT only for the plot outline, not for the main story itself. In fact, let me show you how it works. And you can do it with your smartphone. Let's log into our AI tool, ChatGPT. You can see the spelling here, ChatGPT. So let's head over to the AI tool. I'll share my screen once again. So if you can see my screen, put some fire emoji when I do it. So I'm sharing it. Yes. I'm sharing my screen right now. Let's head over to ChatGPT. Okay, I'm about to log in. Let me log in. So you can create a free account. Okay, so I'm just going to let me stop sharing because I want to put my password. I don't want it to be out in the public. So let me log in. So anybody can create a free account in Chat That's the beauty of it. You can, if you, so far as you have a Gmail, so far as you have You can either use your email to create an account. That works very well. Okay, I have logged in now, so I'll start sharing my screen once again. So as you see, it didn't even take me up to a minute, and I've logged in. So if you can see my screen once again, let me know. Let's head over to ChatGPT. Now, let me tell you why ChatGPT works. ChatGPT works because these platforms, they have a particular type of story that their readers love. So this AI tool will analyze these stories that the readers love and create more of such stories, stories that have won contracts in the past, and create more of such stories, similar stories that the readers, if okay, let's say for example, you know that, oh, this person likes beans and yam, beans and yam. Like the person, ChatGPT now analyzes and say, okay, this person likes this. Let me give the person more of what he likes or more of what she likes. That is why this ChatGPT works. So let's just go. So I'm going to give you some prompts that you can put in ChatGPT. You can say these are story ideas that have won contract, ghostwriting contracts in the past. Here are the story ideas. So just copy this and put it on ChatGPT. And if you see what I said here, I said insert at least 3 contract winning story ideas. So you insert contract winning story ideas that have won contracts in the past. So come here, look at this. I have tons and tons. This is just, I have 2 documents of this. These are tons of story ideas that have won contracts. So just come here, copy story idea 1, insert at least 3, but I like using 5 so I can give ChatGPT a lot of data. Story idea number 1. So that's the first one. Story idea number 2. Please pay that attention here. Don't miss this part. If you must miss any other part of this lecture, don't miss this particular part. Story idea number 2. Story idea number 3. Come here, copy and paste. Story idea number 4. So ChatGPT will analyze this and give you similar contract winning story ideas. Story idea number 5. So this is just to help beginners so that they don't have to start from scratch. So just come here, copy and paste. So let me demarcate my work for easy readability. So we now come here and said, analyze the story ideas and give me 5 story ideas that are equal or even more better, more interesting, with potential for more plot twists and winning contracts. So you're basically telling ChatGPT to analyze the story ideas and come up with similar ones that are more interesting and more plot twists. Take note of the word plot twist because these platforms, they want you to have lot and lot of plot twists. I'll tell him about it as we proceed. So just click on it, just see what's going to happen. It has given me 5 new story ideas. 5 new ones that are quite different. You can see. Story idea 1, James Anderson lost his future mate and Luna. See this one, story idea 1. When the feared Alpha Kirin is caused in battle, he wakes up with no memory of his past. So you can see story idea 2, story idea 3. So you can tell ChatGPT to give you 3 more story ideas. You can tell it to give you 5 more. You can tell it to give you 10 more. So I like sticking to 5 so that there can be variety, opportunity for variety. And it won't be too similar. So you can see plot twist. Now, it's even explaining it for you and giving it title, The Alpha's Cursed Bride. This one, The Rejected, Resurrected, Ruthless. So let's just go. Let's go to the second prompt. For story idea 1, you have given me above, write a plot outline. Now you can choose story idea 1. Read through these story ideas it has given you. You can choose one, you can choose 2, you can choose any one you like. You can choose all if it's suitable for you. Just copy this. Is the second prompt and paste. Now these platforms, they have an outline. They have a guideline of how they want their plot outline to be. They want you to write in simple English. That's why I said don't write grammar for them. Write in simple English because it's regular folks that are reading your stories. It's not professors that will read it. Write your plot outline should be have lots of vivid plot twists. Now a plot twist is something that is unexpected. They are telling it makes the story more interesting. The story is going one way before you know an unexpected happening or an unexpected thing happens. That's what a plot twist is. So just follow these guidelines, feed it into Chat GPT so that Chat GPT knows what you want it to do. But that's not all. Now there is a guideline, there's a structure your plot outline is supposed to follow. Story idea, title, genre, trope. So tell ChatGPT to follow these guidelines. That is how these platforms want you to apply. That's how they want you to structure your plot outline. So that's it. When you're done feeding the second prompt, click on enter. So you can see story is working with story idea one. It's writing the blurb. As you can see, this is something that takes days to produce, but ChatGPT is helping you to produce it in a matter of minutes, and you can finish it in less than 1 day. You can, when you're done, you fine tune it in less than 1 day. So please, normally, let me tell you something. Okay, I'll tell you after I'm done explaining this ChatGPT, so that we can be clear. So you're still producing this plot outline. Okay, so this is it. Now, see something. Step three, there's a third step. Expand on the plot outline using the guidelines above and give more believable plot twists. Let me tell you two tricks. The first trick is that if you have believable plot twist in your story, put it as much as possible. The chances of you getting a contract is very, very, very high. You're 100% sure, or let's say 99.9% sure of getting a contract. You have a lot of believable plot twist. Another one is if you have okay, that one is more advanced. Let me not. Um, okay, if you can give a chapter breakdown of your plot outline, let me just put in simple terms. Give a chapter breakdown of your plot outline, but it's not absolutely necessary. But if you want to just go, you want to do over Sabi and just tell them, say, I'm ready for you. Just give a chapter breakdown. This is what happened in chapter one. This is what happened in chapter two, chapter three, chapter four, chapter five. But that's not absolutely necessary. But the one that is necessary, plot twist, please put it. It's very, very important. So come here, copy it. We need more plot twist in our story. Okay, now let me give you a word of warning as this thing is producing. This is to help beginners. Like at some point, you won't even need be. We want to become an expert. You will not need this ChatGPT again. But I won't even advise you to even continue using it because nobody will need to advise you. You stop by yourself because it becomes way easier for you to write this all these things here. It becomes way easier for you to write it by yourself. However, let me tell you, whatever ChatGPT produces for you, please on no account should you directly copy this thing. On no account should you directly copy this thing and go and apply for a contract. Please take note. On no account should you do that, unless they will ban you. This platform, they don't want you to feed them AI content. So that is why whatever ChatGPT gives you, you read it, you rewrite it in your own words. You make sure that it aligns with what the platforms want. You make sure that it is ChatGPT is not 100% accurate, and anything produced by a man is not 100% accurate. It's very, very reliable, but not 100% accurate. So you make sure you rewrite it in your own words, and before you can use to apply, read it. This is supposed to take you days, but it's taking you ChatGPT is taking you less than a day. Read it, write in your own words, and the main story itself. You're not using ChatGPT, you're writing it. Don't worry, we teach you how to write. It's not rocket science. It's quite simple when you get the hang of it. This is. Should I? I don't want to sugarcoat and say it's easy peasy, but let me tell you something. There is nothing that you will put in the work and you're not going to earn so much from it. Something that will pay you $1,000, that's about 1.7 or 1.6 million right now. It's worth learning. That's just it. So please don't feed this work directly into ChatGPT. Read it, rewrite it in your own words. There are tools that you can use to rewrite. You can use Retexter AI. It costs about $2 per month. I can't remember. I think $1 or $2 per month. And there's also and kill bots. But I will not even recommend. It won't help you develop fast. Just use your head. It will take you less than 24 hours. Even 2 hours, you're done. Rewrite in your own words and make sure that it is in line using the template that we provide to you. It's in line with that template that we provide to you that these platforms want. Then the main story, rewrite it yourself and now use it to apply for a contract. And you can use, there's a tool that you can use, Zero GPT. You can use to measure the AI content because these platforms, they will also measure the AI content of your work. Let me show you how. Copy everything. Okay, don't copy the breakdown. Just copy up to the end. Okay. Copy and stop at denouement. Stop here at this denouement. Let me copy it again. Copy and stop at denouement from title to denouement because that's where the story ends. Go to a platform called Zero GPT. Zero GPT is an AI testing tool. It's very reliable. It's about 98%, 99% reliable. It will measure the level of AI in your work. Copy it and click on detect text. So it will sometimes whatever it gives to you, make sure that it can give you anything ranging from 5-10% up until maybe 80% actually. So he's still measuring it. You can see it's rolling. It's rolling. So Zero GPT. So just use um, it's saying 3.5. Now the goal is that you rewrite this thing for it to be less than 3.5. Sometimes it will show you 10%, sometimes it will show you 50%, sometimes it will show you sometimes it will show you 50%. Now let me tell you, it's because I have trained my AI up to a point where the content it gives to me is of, let's say, higher quality than what a fresh person will do. That is why it's even this one is even low. But still, if I were to use this, I will write it to be less than 3%. So you write it to be less than 3%, then you know that you're good to go. Now let's continue. I'm just going to close this page and I'll stop sharing my screen. Then I'll show you how you can put all this together. If you're feeling this lecture, please put some fire emoji. Someone said it's a blur. That is why I wanted, okay, please increase your video quality. If you're feeling this lecture, put some fire, increase your video quality so that you can see everything that I am sharing. Increase your video quality. And you can even zoom. That's the good thing about this class. You can zoom into the screen to see what's going on. So I just going to put everything together and continue. What do you need to get started? What do you need to get started? You need your smartphone. If you have a laptop, it's fine, but it is not absolutely necessary. But you need a smartphone. You need an internet connection that is moderately good. If your internet connection can open WhatsApp, you're good to go. So they can do this from anywhere. Anywhere you are in the world. We have ghostwriting students in the UK, in the US, in Kenya, in Cameroon, in Ghana, in South Africa, in Nigeria, lots of them. Anywhere you are in the world, you can do it so far as you have a smartphone and an internet. And you will need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour focus work per day. See, I'm not one of those who will sugarcoat things to you that if you just do this, it's going to be easy. See, this thing requires work. Like companies will not just pay you $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000 per month for money to follow your lap. You need to work for it. The good thing is that this work is very flexible. Even though you have a 9 to 5, even though you're going to school, you can do it at your convenience. You can do it in the morning before you go to school or before you go to work. You can do it during your break time. You can do it during your at night when you're back from work or from school or from your business if you're a business person. But let me tell you, this will require work. If it will require work, well, I'll give more elaboration on that as we proceed. How do you get paid and how do you collect your earnings? Because this company is paying US dollars, you're going to need a dollar account to receive your money. And we help our students to open either all of the GP accounts, Clever accounts, Pioneer accounts, domiciliary accounts. We show you how you can open all of these, and then you can withdraw from any of these accounts to your local bank account. When they pay you, you can withdraw at any time. Opening of any of these dollar accounts is simple. All you need is any means of identification. It can be your ID card, government approved ID card, your voter's card, your driver's license, your international passport, your NIN, or what have you. Any government approved ID card is going to work fine. And before I proceed, let me just show you some amazing testimonies we've gotten. This is Yeshua. Yeshua got paid $8,445 for 30 days worth of ghostwriting work. So you can see what Yeshua posted in our community, $1,445. And this is one of our students again. He made $362. He said that's some people's 6 months salary, and it's very correct. $362 is over 500,000 naira now. And imagine someone earning 80,000 naira per month. $362 is more than the person's 6 months salary. And also, we have Mrs. Oluwaseun, very inspiring story. She's a stay-home mom. She got her first contract last year. She made over $4,000 from ghostwriting, working from home. She sent them. I wish I posted that message here. Now, this was when she sent this message when she won her first contract, and the contract was worth $1,300. She sent this message. She got her first payment of $300 with $1,000 pending. This is someone who works from home, someone who is a wife and a mother. So she has time to take care of her kid, take care of her family, take care of her husband, and while she does ghostwriting with her smartphone on the side. And last year she made $4,000. That is over 6 million naira. 6 million naira. That's over. If you divide it over the course of the year, that's over 500,000 naira per month. If you're starting from January up until December, how many people earn 500,000 naira per month with their smartphone? In fact, without normal work. So ghostwriting has a lot of potential. The message she sent, she said, let me just read out what she said. She said, here's my first payment for this contract was $1,000 to go. God bless you for showing us the way, showing us the best way to earn in dollars. I'm grateful, boss. And also, this is another of our student, Uju. Uju got $585 as a student going to school, and it was for 45 days of ghostwriting work. So imagine as a student, a student earning 585 US dollars. That is close to a million naira right now, close to a million naira. And she doesn't have to involve herself in vices just because she's lacking money, except she wants to make a choice. I don't judge anybody, but she doesn't have to do things like hook up. She doesn't have to stay in toxic relationships. She doesn't have to beg her parents for money. She's earning really, really well, sponsoring herself through school. She can afford the nice things of life thanks to ghostwriting. And also, please, I just want to continue for full disclosure. You've seen the testimonies, but I want to clarify something before you move ahead. I'm not going to lie to you. All these our students who achieved these results implemented everything that we taught them. This is not for lazy people. You need to put in the work to see results. So if you know that you're lazy and you can't work for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour per day, please don't join this program. That's just the truth. That is just the truth. However, I know that the fact that you're here, you're not late, is a good sign that you're already put in the work to improve your finances. So, and making your first $500 to $1,000 in the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days is very, very possible. If you commit to my teachings and implement them, you too can be the next person to be sharing your testimony. I too will be sharing your testimony if you can commit to my teachings. So, if you believe that with the right knowledge and support, which we will provide, you can also put in at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of work daily to achieve your goal of earning in dollars through ghostwriting, then your results will surely come. If you can do this, then stay with me. Let me just give you some frequently asked questions. How much can I make from ghostwriting? So if you're here from the beginning, you see people that are earning $1,000, $3,000, $2,000, $500. But let me tell you something. As a beginner, just have it at the bottom of your mind that your goal should be in the next between 30 to 90 days. You have gotten your first $1,000 contract. It's very, very possible. Or you are getting the next 30 to 90 days, you're earning $300 per month. That's about 500K per month. It's very, very possible as a beginner. And we have people who did more within shorter time. But realistically, 30 to 60 days, $300 per month is very feasible. Do I need to refer anyone before I end? No, this is not a referral business. You don't have to refer anyone. Is this an investment? Well, you see these things that they say, oh, bring in your principal, bring in 1 million, bring in 500,000, bring in 200,000, and in 30 days, we are going to give you 10%. We will double your money and whatnot. This is not such. This is not such. I'm not against such businesses. I don't do them. This isn't any of such. Here is a real skill, a real business where you work for these foreign companies and they pay you in dollars. How do people make withdrawal? Is it weekly or monthly? So once they pay you at the end of the month, you can withdraw at any time. You can either go to the bank and withdraw physical cash, that's physical dollars, or you can just use your bank app, convert it to your local currency wherever you are in the world, and withdraw your earnings. Do I need to be a professional writer? No, you don't need to be a professional writer. I myself, I am a trained electrical engineer. I learned this thing. So you just write in simple English. You don't need to be a professional writer to be a ghostwriter. More than 80% of people in our training, they are not professional writers. They started as total novice, total beginner. Is this a scam? That's a funny question. This is not a scam. It's a real skill and a real business. A scam will promise you heaven and earth for little work. But here I just told you that you need to work for your money. Like you need to work for it. So no sugarcoating. So this is not a scam. How long does it take people to learn and start earning? Realistically, within the next 30 to 90 days, you can get your first $1,000 contract. You can get to $300 per month. It is very, very, very possible. And that's a realistic time frame. Most of our students did it sooner. Some of our students did it later. So, but realistically, 30 to 60 days, you can get to $300 per month. With that being said, I want to introduce you to the Ghostwriting Millionaire Writers Coaching and Support Program. This is a self-paced online program that is designed for you to complete in 7 days or less, and then you begin implementing. In this program, you will be learning everything you need to know about ghostwriting and working for foreign platforms fast. You learn this in a very simplified way. So it's so simple, even a 5-year-old can learn this and start implementing. In fact, we have a 16-year-old millionaire who learned this same program. 16-year-old, she's not even in the university, who learned this and she's making money from it. Ghostwriting made her a millionaire and her first million at 16. So you get tags, you get templates, you get applications, you get softwares and other resources that will help you to simply replicate what we show you and get the contract within the next 30 to 45 days. So start counting from today. 30 to 45 days is very possible with this program to get your first $1,000 contract. Now, what are you going to be getting in the ghostwriting coaching? The first thing you're going to be getting is the full ghostwriting, as the full GMW course. This will benefit you. That's Ghostwriting Millionaires Writer Study course. This will benefit you even if you do not have any writing experience. This takes you from a basic writer to the level of writing the type of content that these foreign companies want. So you can see one of our students, Man Bless, he said, I wasn't a writer when I started this course, but through what I've learned from it, I've improved significantly compared to what I began. So this is Man Bless after he got his contract worth over $1,000 from one of the foreign companies that we showed him. So that started as a total beginner. And he learned. So the second thing you're going to be getting is the no writing blueprint to earning from ghostwriting. This will show you exactly how you can earn from ghostwriting without doing any of the writing yourself. So if they, for one reason or the other, you don't want to write, in fact, I recommend that you do the writing yourself. I recommend you do the writing yourself. However, if for one reason or the other you don't want to do the writing yourself, well, you're going to be getting a new writing blueprints to assist you. And that is what it's about. Let's say you're too busy or you're working, you don't have time, or you have too much contract, because there are some people who do this thing like a writing agency. In fact, there's one of our students at some point, he was handling 13 contracts at the same time. 13 contracts at the same time. So you possibly cannot write all those things by yourself. So you need to hire people. So that's what this new writing blueprint will help you to do. To show you, so you show you how to win contract as a non-writer, how you can find verified writers and outsource to them. It will give you the exact templates to give the verified writers to produce your work fast. And also, this is Waliyu. Waliyu got paid $438 last November. You can zoom our charts. He didn't do the writing himself. After he showed me this, you can see he said someone is writing it on his behalf. And also, you're going to be getting 9 online. In fact, they're no longer 9, they're 12. 12 online platforms to get dollar paying contract fast. You'll see how to create an account on each of these platforms. All these platforms I give to you, I'll give you their websites, all of them. You see how to log in, create an account, apply for contract, get them. You see step-by-step guide on how to do all these things, and you receive support to do so. So I don't just want to go into details. This lady you see here is one of our ghostwriting coaching students. I'll tell you that this lady, when she was in the university, she got pregnant out of wedlock, and things were really difficult for her. Family was almost abandoning her. She almost dropped out of school. Now, let me tell you, fast forward to today, she has finished her NYC. She didn't get a job, but she found ghostwriting. One thing I like about her is that she was really consistent in the work she did. She was implementing, and in 1 month, they paid her $553. One of the platforms paid her $553. Right now, this lady earns over $1,000 from per month from ghostwriting. So she has a lot of money. She's financially independent. She can take care of a kid, can take care of herself, and that's what ghostwriting can do for you. So let's just proceed. So you're not getting one access to one platform. You're getting access to about over nine of them that will be giving that can give you contracts. And we'll show you how to get them. So the number fourth thing you're going to be getting is the only three genres and categories you should focus on to get contracts fast. So there are many genres or categories, but there are just three that are in high demand where you are certain of getting a contract really fast. Now, as a beginner, we know where the money is. So we tell you focus on these three genres. And once you get expertise, you can diversify. But focus on these three because the likelihood of you getting results from them fast is very high. So we tell our students to focus on this genre because we want you to get fast results. When you are getting contracts and you want to diversify, you want to get into other genres, that's fine. So we're going to tell you where the money is. You don't have to crack your head. All guesswork is eliminated and you're good to go. So the number fifth thing you're going to be getting is ghostwriting contract application templates. You do not have to reinvent the wheel because more than 700 contracts have been won using this winning templates. You will get the template to apply for contracts. All you have to do is tweak it to suit the sample that you're applying with, and you are good to go. Dollar account creation. So we're going to show you how you can open dollar accounts. So because you're receiving your payments in dollars, especially for those who are not in the United States. If you're outside of the United States, you need to, or in fact, you can receive your payments in pound, you can receive your payments in euro, in dollars also. We show you how to open all these accounts. If you're outside the areas where you can receive payments in that currency, don't worry. We show you how to receive your payments, how to convert it to your local currency, how to withdraw your money, all those things. We show you how to do it. That's not a problem at all. So you're going to be getting all of this, and there are more. With the full GMW study course, the no writing blueprint to any from ghostwriting, the foreign platforms to get contracts, the three genres to get contracts fast, the ghostwriting contract application template, dollar account creation. Everything is worth 380,000, but you're not paying that amount. You're not paying anything close to that amount because you're here today. I have a special offer for you. But before I do that, I also have free bonuses for fast action takers. Bonus number one, 30 days, $1,100 ghostwriting contract blueprint. You get to see what you'll be doing from day 1 to day 30 so you can get a contract fast. You get special templates and platforms to get contract winning books for you to reverse engineer and win contracts. So this is Habiba. So this Habiba, he got an exclusive contract worth $1,100. That's over 1.7 million. And it was within 2 weeks of implementation, thanks to this blueprint. This is the message that he sent. He said, got an exclusive contract today, applied 2 days ago. It's not up to a month. I got a course and I started implementing the course 2 weeks ago. Thank you, boss. God bless you. So the same template that helped him to get contract within 2 weeks of implementation, within 1 month of getting this course, you're going to be getting the same template to help you so you can get results fast from this. Your work is just to implement. That is what implement, follow instructions, and you're good to go. So, free bonus number two, you're going to get access to the Ghostwriting Millionaire Writers coaching and mentorship community. In this group, you can ask questions whenever you're stuck. You can attend live mentoring sessions when we hold it. And most importantly, you can have your samples reviewed. You're going to meet your coaches. You're going to meet other ghostwriters who will support you to get results. So I know that for one reason or the other, some people, they need support, no matter how explanatory the course is. People need support. People need someone to hold them by the hand. People need someone to that they can ask questions to. That is why we created this group. You'll meet your coaches. I'm not the only one. You're going to meet other coaches, in fact, because I cannot possibly handle everybody. So you meet other coaches to help you, assist you, and you also have access to me on WhatsApp. Have access to me. We can get in on calls. Well, you can see some of our students as we go. I'll show you some of our students. We got on calls and explain things to them, and they started getting results. So you have access to me on WhatsApp, have access to the coaches in the community, to other ghostwriters who are more than willing to help you. And just for today, this is just for today. People who take action tonight, you're going to be getting the step-by-step blueprint on how to get to 1 million naira per month fast as a busy working class professional, business person, or student, even if you don't want to do the writing yourself. So I brought one of the top ghostwriters in our training. He earns far more than 1 million naira per month right now. But he earns a minimum of 1 million per month. And guess what? Yeah, if you can see me and you can hear me, put some fire emoji. So I said this was just for today. Is the 1 million naira per month blueprints for busy working class professional business person or students, and even if you don't want to do the writing yourself. So I brought one of the top ghostwriters in our training. He came to explain a strategy of how he was still working, and he working a 9 to 5 in one of the top automobile companies in Lagos, Nigeria, and he was still making over a million naira per month from ghostwriting. He has earned thousands upon thousands of dollars from ghostwriting, and he brought in, he shared his strategies because of the relationship we had. He wanted to do it for free. I said, no, at least takes like an honorarium. And you can see our chat. I gave him 10,000 at least to him to use and buy juice or water. So I see our chat there. You're going to get access. You're not paying 10K. It's like having a 10K or 10,000 naira worth of resources, but you're not paying that amount. You're getting it for free only if you take action today. And also, just for today alone, you see those chat GPT prompts I used, you see those AI prompts, those story ideas, you're going to get access to it. Only those who get take action today. You will get access to my ultimate chat GPT prompts and templates, plus access to my contract winning story ideas and books that you can use. All you have to do is copy and paste and follow the steps laid out. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't want many people to lay hands on this because it's an unfair advantage and I don't want it to be abused. The fewer people who know about it, the better. So, and how much are you going to pay to get all this? If I charge 200,000 naira for this, it will be a great deal because imagine that in the next 30 to 45 days, you get a 1,000 naira contract, a $1,000 contract. Won't that be a great deal? Let me know in the chat that I charge you 200,000 naira. I give you all our strategies and you use it to get a contract within the next 30 to 45 days. Won't it be a great deal? But you won't be paying that amount. You won't even be paying 100,000 naira. You won't even be paying 80,000 for that matter. In fact, the value of everything you'll be getting here is 60,000 naira. 60,000 naira. That's a special value of everything. But you won't be paying that amount. You will be paying a special price. People pay the special price of, you can see here, 37,500. You can see those outside Nigeria pay $50. People in Kenya pay 6,300, over 6,300 Kenyan shillings. But you won't be paying that amount. Guess what? You're getting everything. You're not paying 30,000. You're not paying 60,000 naira. You're not, everything here. Before I tell you the price, let me just read out what someone said. After she, when they said send this message after she got her first $1,000 contract or $1,100 contract, she said, "I feel like crying right now. I never knew that a course could result to this. I will never miss any opportunity I see in my life after this. Thank you so much, boss. God bless you every minute of your life." So you're going to be getting everything here. You're not paying 60K. Look at the price, 35,000 naira. 35,000 naira. But guess what? I have something special for you. I will give you the opportunity to join this training. For those who join pay only tonight, just for tonight alone, you can, that's the first 5 people. You're going to get access to everything, including the ChatGPT AI bonus for 29,000 instead of 35K. You're paying 29,000 just for tonight. 29,000 just for tonight. So this is the account to pay into. I'm going to please screenshot this part of the screen. I'm going to exit it. It's just for the first 5 people. After payment, send me your name, email address, your phone number you want to be registered with, and also the proof of payment. Send it to the number you see there on the screen. 29,000. You can see I gave a special discount price of 35,000, but I'm not going to charge you that. I'll just put it for 29,000. At least you can use the remaining one to get fish to celebrate. Anyways, please screenshot this part of the screen because I'm leaving this part. After tonight, it goes back to the full price of to 60,000. So please don't pay the 35. For those paying today, you're not paying 35K. That's supposed to be the special price. I'm exiting this part of the screen. Please screenshot. You can screenshot. Please, when you secure your slots, just comment paid so that we can count. The account name is Eugene Joseph. If you're outside Nigeria and you cannot pay in Naira, just send me the word pay, P-A-Y on WhatsApp, and I will give you a special discount link to make a payment. So that is it on the screen. Okay, so this is a case study because I want to end this class right now. This is a case study. One of our students, he earned his first $200. You guys, he got his after he got paid. He didn't used to do any online business because he was afraid of scammers. And you can see the voice call that we had, and we talked for like 7 minutes where I explained some things to him. A few weeks later, he came back to me that he has gotten paid thanks to ghostwriting. And he also brought he's the breadwinner of his family actually. He also brought his sister. And this is another story. In fact, this student paid 35,000. Tonight we are paying 29,000. The first five people are paying 29,000, please. This after 29,000, after the first five slots are taken, tonight the price will go to the full price. You can see these students here paid 35K. You can zoom. This student paid 35K and she was afraid of scammers. She just decided to take a leap of faith and started ghostwriting. And this is the message that she sent to me after she joined. She said, "Hi Eugene, good afternoon. Just thought to share with you that I received my very first pay for my book today. I'm really excited. Thanks for sharing this knowledge." So she got paid. She got her first contract within less than 2 months of just starting ghostwriting, and she got paid $200 as the first payment. She's now earning monthly in dollars thanks to ghostwriting. So you can see she paid 35K. You are not even paying that. Everything that she got and even more, you're gonna get it for just 29,000 for those who take action tonight. With that being said, I think I'm going to end this class very soon. I'm going to end this class very, very soon. So we have loads and loads of this is Morrison 9 to 5 worker. Within 55 days, he got $1,100 contract times two. Exclusive contract. That's a total of $2,200 contract. So I see people are securing their slots. Please, those who are paying, just send me comment pay here and also send me a DM. And also we have more. We have Elvis in Gerem. Elvis 95 worker also got it on exclusive contract. You can see our chat is here. He didn't do the writing himself. And this is another one from one of 10 years of experience that this lady have, digital marketing professional with 10 years of experience, recommending our training. She was replying to my email. She said, "Hi Eugene, thank you for your email. I remember signing up for the said course. I was just curious to see what kind of content it was, as I have more than 10 years of experience working within the digital ecosystem. Besides, I do not live in Nigeria. It's a good opportunity, and I hope the rightful people see and benefit from the insight shared. Best regards, Funke." So this is someone not based in Nigeria, 10 years of digital marketing experience, and she's recommending the training. We have loads and loads of students. This one, she made her first 2 million from ghostwriting in 4 months, and we have loads. This one made over $900 from one book. $900 about 1.5 million or more. Now, with that being said, let me tell you, once you come into this training, put in the work, there is no how you're not going to see results. With that being said, I'm going to end this class right now. For those who pay tonight, is 29,000 naira. Please, after payment, just send me a message on WhatsApp because the class has ended. Have a lovely evening. By the way, for those who are paying outside of Nigeria, if you're in Kenya, the price is 2,825 Kenyan shillings. That's a special discounted price. Send me the word pay on WhatsApp and I will respond to you with a special discount link. Okay. Good night, everybody.